Hey everyone, I'm Calvin with Southern Country Living, and today I'm getting ready to record Friday night's video, and Marie wanted me to do a chicken and rice casserole for our supper, and so I'm getting ready to get started on that. But first I want to introduce our Throwback Thursday video for this week. This week's video is one that Marie did about a year ago, and the name of the video is Sauerkraut, smoked sausage, and potatoes. This is a one-pot meal that she made in the skillet, and it is very delicious. This is something that Marie has been making for, well, she used to make it a lot when we had kids living at home, but since it's just me and Marie, she don't make it quite as often, but she made it last year and it was very delicious. So let me go ahead and get this video started, and hope you enjoy it. When it's over with, I'll be back here with you at the end.
Hi everyone, I'm Marie from Southern Country Living, and today I'm doing a one-pot meal. It's something that I had a lot when I was smaller back in the 50s and 60s, and I even prepared it for our family quite a few times, but I haven't made it in a while, and so I thought I would make it today. It's a one-pot meal, and it's weenies and sauerkraut with potatoes. And so let me get started on this easy recipe that is kind of a throwback to my childhood in the 50s and 60s. Okay, let me get my potatoes out. And my oil. My sausage. This is smoked sausage. Back in the 50s and 60s when I was younger, we used weenies, but I'm going to be using smoked sausage today. Let me get my sauerkraut out of my pantry. Let me get started on heating up my oil. I have my oil in my skillet, and so I'm going to turn it down low and get my potatoes ready. Because when you put your potatoes in your frying pan or skillet, whichever one you want to call it, you don't want your oil to be cold. So let me get to peeling these potatoes. I'm going to be using half of this sauerkraut, and I'm going to drain it right quick. This is one thing I don't say, it smells good, because sauerkraut does not smell good. I'm just going to use about half of this jar. I usually like to get chopped up sauerkraut, and I don't believe on the grocery pickup that they give me the chopped up kind. Okay, that's about all that this dish for me and Calvin will need, because there's just the two of us. So I'm going to put this over here. And so let me get my potatoes washed, and I'll be right back. Hands right off. Okay, move this out of the way. So now then I'm going to peel these right quick. I think 2 potatoes will be just fine for me and Calvin. There's one thing about it, you can smell sauerkraut. I'm not going to say it smells good though, but it tastes good. I'm going to give these potatoes one more rinse. I'm going to dry these off just a little bit. Before I put them in that hot pan. Okay, I'm going to test it first and see if the oil is hot enough. No, it needs to get a little bit hotter. Okay, while my oil is heating up, I'm going to cut my smoked sausage. Thinking I'm going to cut it this way. I think I hear my oil sizzling now. Okay. Yeah, it's ready now. Yeah, that's what I like to hear right there. Now I'll put a little salt on it. And black pepper. I'll just let these cook until they get brown on one side, and then I'll turn them over and add my smoked sausage. My potatoes are ready to be turned on the other side. They browned really good on this side. I'll let them cook for just a few more minutes before I add the rest of my ingredients. Okay, my potatoes are done now. You can take a knife or a fork and pierce them, and if it goes in easy, that's how you know your potatoes are done. So I'm going to take out these potatoes and drain off a little bit of my oil. And then I'm going to fry up my winnies and put my kraut in. When I was a kid, we would have some good old southern cornbread. but I'm not turning on my oven. It's too humid right now. Okay, here's how my potatoes look. Okay, I'm going to drain out some of my oil, and then I'll put the rest of my ingredients in. Okay, so now I'm going to add in my winnies. I call these winnies, but this is smoked sausage. Just a little bit. Okay. Now then, I'm going to add back in my potatoes. And now I'm going to add in my sauerkraut. I'm going to let this cook for just about a couple of minutes before I do add in my kraut. And let my sausage get brown just a little bit. You mostly want to cook your smoked sausage till it just cooks through and browns a little bit.
Marie, this sure is looking good.
Yeah.
I remember this meal you used to make a lot when we were first married years ago.
Yeah, and I haven't made it much since our kids left home. Not for me and you.
Yeah, the kids used to like it too.
Yeah. I hear our refrigerator over here making a racket. You want me to turn it off?
No, it'll be all right. Our ice makers are real noisy. It's starting to smell good.
Yeah, and the smoked sausage is starting to get good and brown. See?
We'll make a great supper for tonight.
See how it's getting that color in it? Okay, I think it's time to add my sauerkraut in now. I wonder if people up north eat this meal, or if this is just a southern dish.
Maybe if there's anyone up north that says maybe they will comment and let us know.
Yeah, I would like for them to do that. Now I just need to let my sauerkraut heat through a little bit, and our sauerkraut and smoked sausage will be done. And I did pour off a little bit of this oil that was in the pan. Okay, Calvin, I'm ready to serve you up, son.
I'm ready. Go ahead.
Okay, now I'm going to fix Calvin and me some of this sauerkraut and smoked sausage. And this is going to be dinner or supper, whichever part of the country you're from. For us, it'll be supper. Okay. And this is our one pot meal today. This meal really looks good tonight, and this sauerkraut smells a lot better than it did when I first opened it up. It really smells good now. Okay, now I'm going to do the taste test, and I believe if you try this meal, you'll really love it. And let me know if people in the out west or any other parts of the country or up north, if y'all ever eat this meal, or is this just a southern meal. So let me take a taste test. Try to get the kraut, the potatoes, and the smoked sausage. It's very good. The potatoes are tender. The smoked sausage are cooked through and browned just the right amount. And sour cream is usually not sour cream. Sauerkraut is usually real sour, but this right here is just the right tang. So do what you love and love what you do, and y'all have a great evening.
Okay, I hope everybody enjoyed watching that video. We recorded that one a little bit different. I was using the camera and going around and following Marie with everything she did, and that was just something we was experimenting with. Sometimes it works good and sometimes it don't. But I hope you enjoyed that video, and I hope you enjoyed that meal. We remember it well. It was a very delicious meal. So everyone, thanks for watching. We appreciate you watching our Throwback Thursday videos, and we'll keep doing them as long as y'all keep watching them. So everyone, have a great evening, and we'll see you on our next video.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here